Hi everyone, I hope you're well, thanks for clicking on the video. In tomorrow's main event at UFC Fight Night, we have Mackenzie Dern versus Yan Xiaonan. To a lot of people, this is probably quite an underwhelming main event, but for the people that know and who have been seeing these two women fight, we know what kind of scrap we're in for, right? Like, Yan Xiaonan is an assassin on the feet. She's gritty, she's a dog, she can take punishment and she can dish it out as well. Let me tell you that right now, she is lethal. She doesn't do anything spectacular, right? Like, she's not going to be coming in throwing spinning back kicks to the dome or anything like that. But like, she has a lot of pop to her punches. You can tell when she hits ladies, man, like she stings them. They're not really prepared for the damage that Yan can put on these women, you know what I mean? Like, look at this image here. She put a beating on Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And if I just butchered her last name, I'm sorry. It's Polish, it's got a bunch of Zs. What do you want from me? I'm sorry, Karolina. I actually love Karolina, but she got, like I said, she got beat down in that fight, man. And throughout all of Yan's fights, we've seen that she is a dog. She's got no problem standing in the centre of the octagon and throwing hands with you if that's what you want to do. Clearly, though, that's the last thing that Mackenzie should want to do in this fight. I think it's obvious her path for victory is to get this fight to the ground somehow. We've not actually seen much of Yan off her back. As far as I'm concerned, I can't really think of seeing her being put on the ground too often. But then again, she's not fought a grappler of Mackenzie's calibre yet. But she is undefeated in the UFC, so she'll be coming into this fight with nothing but confidence. But Mackenzie Dern is far more tested at this weight than Yan is. Even though Mackenzie's had some hard defeats, right? I think her stand-up is ever improving. She's working with Perillo. He's the coach of Bisping, Chris Cyborg, BJ Penn back in the day. And what do all of those guys have in common, right? Fantastic boxing. And you can really see that in Mackenzie's latest fights. Her hands are getting better. But like I said, she needs to get this fight to the ground because Yan will light her up on the feet, I believe. Mackenzie Dern is so damn good on the ground that she's even submitted Gabby Garcia in BJJ. I don't know if you know who Gabby Garcia is. She weighs like 1,000 pounds. She's literally a She-Hulk on all the steroids. And like I said, Mackenzie Dern has a submission victory over that woman. So Mackenzie Dern really can't tap out anyone if she's given the opportunity, you know what I mean? She even has the first leg lock victory in women's MMA, I believe, in the UFC. So I think if Mackenzie can find a way to get Yan to the ground, she'll have a clear advantage there, and she is more than capable of tapping her out, you know what I mean? But like I said, we've not seen Yan be put on the ground like that. And as amazing as a grappler Mackenzie is, her wrestling isn't all that, you know what I mean? So I think she's going to struggle getting Yan to the ground, unfortunately. I would like to see Mackenzie get the victory in this fight, but if I'm being... my heart says Mackenzie Dern, right? But my brain says Yan Xiaonan. So my official prediction for the fight is, and it hurts me to say this because I love Mackenzie Dern. She's gorgeous, she's talented, she's all of those things, right? But I think Yan's going to get the victory in this one via unanimous decision. I think Dern is going to struggle to get her to the ground. And like I said earlier, Yan has a clear advantage on the feet. I think we're all going to walk away from the fight giving credit to Mackenzie Dern and her toughness, because I do believe she's going to be put through it in this fight. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more UFC content. Also, if you have any thoughts and opinions about the fight, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to get back to you when I have the time. And yeah, thanks guys.